Alright, let's begin the restoration process of this vintage Star Wars Y-Wing fighter. This is from 1983. It was sold under the Return of the Jedi line from Kenner. See in the bottom right here it says Kenner Products, Cincinnati, Ohio, 1983. This requires quite a bit of work. The landing gear is stuck, and the battery compartment is horrendous. I think some batteries were left in this thing. See if I can open it up though. There we go. So you can see in there, ugh. And the one terminal down in there is really bad. So I might have to replace the terminals on this. I'm not for sure. Or I might convert it just to run on AA's and put a little AA battery pack in here or something. So I picked this up for $2 at a flea market just south of Bristol, Tennessee. Got it for $2. And you know, it's missing a few things. It's missing the guns on the front. It's missing my turret gun. And it's missing the nacelle. So what's on here right now is all original. I did get a hold of some reproduction decals off of Etsy to put on this thing so it has all its decals again. And I tried to find as many original parts as I could. I think the only thing I have in here that's original is the front guns, which are right there. Those are the original pieces. All this other stuff was 3D printed that I picked up. So it's not going to be 100% original, but mainly I want this for display. I've always liked the Y-Wing fighter in Star Wars. I thought it'd be kind of cool to have this hanging from my ceiling. So anyway, we're going to start the process of taking this all apart so we can clean up all these pieces, and then we'll start the reassembly. Okay, there we go. Got it all tore apart. Now to get it all cleaned up. Get this little electric motor running again. And I'm going to convert this over to 9 volts, which means I want to have to change that resistor right there so the motor doesn't speed up too fast. Anyway, okay, let's go get this thing cleaned up. Man, this thing's nasty. Okay, now let's take a look at the motor. Let's go ahead and put some oil in there before we start it up. Don't know the last time this thing's been ran. It spins kind of easy, so that's a good sign. Just a little bit of this high test oil. This is the same oil I use to service my model railroad engines, my HO scale engines. Hobby Lube Premium. This stuff is great. It'll unfreeze a locked motor really easy. Oh, that's spinning real nice. All right. Let's give the motor a try. Put the negative right there. Boop. And a positive right there. Ooh. Oh yeah, it's working. Awesome. So now we've got to figure out what resistor we need, because I'm going to convert this over to 9-volt operation. We've got to figure out what size resistor we're going to need. Now, okay, I've got the switch mounted. Let's test the motor out. Awesome. All right. Let's continue putting this thing together. Well, here's the completed project and all the decals installed. Even found myself a little R5D4 to put in here to complete the look. Pretty awesome. 9-volt batteries working. My little push button switch works. Pretty cool. Take a close look at it here. So up in the front, there's the original guns. Let's turn the cockpit around here. And right there's the decals inside the cockpit. Got those all applied. These reproduction decals I picked up off of Etsy are really nice. Very well made. Pretty happy with them. Got some of the decals on the side. There's a little R5D4 enjoying the ride. Some other details. Here's the 3D printed nacelles in the back. Now this is original, this piece here, but these stalks and these rear pieces, those are 3D printed. I think they came out pretty nice. Like I said, I plan on using this as a display piece, so I'm not too concerned that it's not 100% original. I just mainly want it for display to hang from my ceiling. This is one of my favorite ships from Star Wars. Let's look at the bottom here. All the decals applied on the bottom. Looks a lot better than it did when I first got it. It was really, really dirty. Well, we got to put the missile on here. I forgot to put the missile on. So we'll stick the missile on here. Oh, there went the missile. So let's put the missile on here. Click. There we go. Now I've got the missile. Or the bomb. Awesome. So I push this little button here on the top. The bomb will drop off. So that finishes up the Y-Wing restoration project. Had a lot of fun doing this. I may try to pick up a vintage X-Wing because that's another ship I had as a kid that I really liked. Anyway, thanks for watching.